Patio, warm welcome to Country Vanlife TV. We're in the lovely Christine again. Warm welcome to everybody. Thanks for pressing the button and come and seeing what I'm doing today. Another job on the van. A lot of little jobs to do. There's a couple of big ones as well. The bathroom, I'm going to leave that until next month. There's not a lot to do in there. It's quite serviceable. You know, it can be used, but that just needs tarting up a little bit, as they say, and the plumbing needs to looking at. Even though it's working, I need to fit a better hood shower unit in there, just a clip to put the tap onto, which would be nice, and just generally tidy it up. But that's for another day. That's one of the bigger jobs. The other job is the Wi-Fi system. I'm going to leave that probably to a couple of weeks before I actually go van life full time. As you know, we've delayed the van life because of the issues with the engine that I've got to pay for. So I've got to work for another 3 months, as I said before. But we'll crack on with that. So I'll leave my Wi-Fi system, because it'd be a paid system, paid per month. So I'll leave that to the very last moment, or I could stop using the Wi-Fi system I've got in the house and use the one from here. I don't know, I'll think about that. Anyway, I'm still searching for a decent Wi-Fi system. A couple of you have given me an idea on one or two, which I'm looking at. Lovely jobly. So it's just another little job, as I said in the last video. Now I'm going to dedicate this video to my brother. How you doing, Martin? Martin, my brother, he lives in my birth town in Birmingham, where all my family live. I'm over here on my own in Norwich now without my dear lovely lady Christine. Yeah, Martin, how you doing, mate? My best friend, my best buddy, my fishing buddy, my confidant and everything. We don't get together much these days, but we were inseparable at one time. He's just started watching my videos, little twonk. After 4 years, he's just started watching my videos. 4 years on my vaping channel, so this is a new channel now, a new concept. And he pointed out, he messaged me yesterday, so he started watching the videos, which is lovely. How you doing, bro? We'll get away. Hopefully he'll come with me in the van and we'll have a nice weekend away on the East Coast somewhere. That'd be nice. He messaged me, he says I keep saying a certain word in my videos. Now, I've been doing this is a habit I've had for years on my channel. People have picked me up before about this. I think on one of my vaping videos, because I've been doing the vaping videos, even though that's calming down now, I don't do much over there no more, on Country Vanlife TV, a few months ago, or maybe last year, someone has said I said this word, I think it was 87 times in one video. And I consciously know that I'm doing it, but you know, trying to avoid. No, I haven't said that word, that particular word. I haven't said it in this video so far. So Martin, if you're watching, I says to you I was going to do a video without saying that particular word, and I'm not going to say it tonight. So if anybody knows what the word is, down below, put it in the comments. Let me know what the word is. I'm sure all my followers from years know what the word is. We've had this conversation before, I believe. I'm sure we have. But anyway, I'm making a conscious effort not to say that particular word in this video. So this video is dedicated to my brother Martin. How you doing, mate? Hopefully he'll be over here soon, and we'll have a little adventure in the van, do a bit of beach fishing, a bit of cooking fresh fish on the beach. Sounds lovely. Right, what am I doing today? As I said in the last video, the last one went well. We fitted the ignition key, we fitted the engine bay insulation, soundproofing. It's more of an absorption of soundproofing that's in there now, which is lovely. We fitted a new horn, we fitted the lights and the lights inside as well, the LED lights. We fitted the garage lights, all passive infrared, so they come on. All the lights around the door when they come on as well, so that's all lovely. So that's another 3 little jobs done. Puckaroony. Someone did mention, I can't remember who it was now, was it Paul? I'm not sure, but someone mentioned where I've got the horn placement. It probably won't go through an MOT with the horn placement there. I'm sure if you write horn by the actual button, it'll be fine, but what I'll do, I'll probably wire up to the actual sensor, because there is a sensor switch. I think it's a pressure switch inside the console of the steering wheel. You just pull that away. There's a sensor. I've had a look. It actually works, a sensor switch. I just can't find the loop into the actual horn bellow, and I can't find the horn bellow, the original one. I've looked everywhere, I can't find it, so I've fitted new ones. So I'll have a word with my local garage, and I may wire that up straight to that sensor, so it's all working as it should be. But I think that'll be all right with that button, as long as it's identified as horn, because your horns can be anywhere on the car, can't they? They can be on the sticks, the indicator sticks. They can be on the panel. I don't think it matters where it is, as long as it's labelled horn. You know what I mean? Horn. So that's all sorted. Anyway, today's video, I said yes on the last video, we're going up on the roof, on the patio on the roof, because this is a solid roof on this van. From the over the driver cabin here, no, we're here, sorry. See where that mirror is, where it tilts there. From the mirror all the way back here, that is a solid roof. It's about 2 inches, 1.5 inches thick. So it's meant to put products on, or you know, your kayaks or a storage cabinet. So it's meant to actually go up there and sit up there. Whereas a lot of these Talbot habitation units, you can't actually stand on the roof because you'll crack it, or it'll bend, or you'll come through, or whatever. So a lot of them you cannot go on the roof. I believe if you've got a ladder on the back, then that means the roof is safe to go onto. But most of them are used for storage. But this one is quite a big, I think it's about 5 foot by 8 foot square patio area, sunroof as such. You see me put the panel up there. I'll put some pictures of how it was before, and when the panels was on, when the paint job was done, and then the final one, which I'm going to do today, which is I'm going to lay a lawn up there. Now, I haven't seen this anywhere at all. No doubt someone in the world, some van lifer in the world somewhere has done this. I don't know, I presume so. I can't think for a minute that it's original. But I'm going to put a lawn up there because, you know, there's enough room for me to lie down. There's enough room to get a deck chair up there. There's enough room to have a glass of wine or a can of beer while I'm overlooking the Alps, or the Scottish Lochs, or the English Lakes. So we're going to put a lawn up there. Not a planted lawn, not a real lawn, though I think you could put a real lawn up there. It would grow quite nicely on that roof, I'm sure it would. You'd have to have some sort of box that you fill with dirt, you know, about that deep or so, then seed it. But it's all extra weight up there, and so you can't do that really. It'd be too much weight up there. You know, you're looking at a 6 by 4 foot box. So, and all the earth that goes in there. I'm sure a lawn would grow up there, but no, you can't put that much weight on top of a vehicle like this. We're already done it to just over 3 tons. So it's going to be an artificial lawn that's going up there. Now I thought about AstroTurf, a bit rough AstroTurf, even though it'll last a long time. And I've gone for artificial grass instead. Now I was thinking about, obviously I'll need to cut it, measure it and fit it and everything. That'll all be done. I've got the actual turf here. I've ordered it, I think it was off eBay again, if you want the links or anything. I think that's about 1.5 metres by 1.5 metres. It's just normal artificial grass. Just roll a bit out. It's normal artificial grass. I'm going to cut that side like laying a carpet. That's going up there, and I was trying to think of the best way to fit this. Now obviously with that being up there, is it going to be up there full time? Is it going to be up there temporary? Is it going to be removable? I was thinking about putting it down full time, but then if I fix it down full time, the reason I've got artificial grass as well, it's porous, it'll run water away and everything, whereas AstroTurf, it'll store the water underneath and you'll get rotting issues. So I've gone with this because it's more porous and more airy. So I was thinking of different ways to fit it. Now I think it permanent. Now I can't do it permanent because I need to go under it, give it a clean every few weeks, and if I want to take it down in the winter, then I can do to stop it, because obviously it'll discolour after time. So I may have to replace it after a couple of years or something, getting burnt out in the sun and whatever. So I'm going to put a temporary fix on it, and what I've gone with, I was thinking of, you know, gluing it now and all sorts of, no, it's got to be something that I can put on and take off to give it a clean every now and again in the summer, and to take off in the winter when I'm not using it. And I've gone for this. Again, searching for this sort of stuff on eBay. It's Velcro. You get loads of Velcro on eBay, and the actual original Velcro is very expensive. Now, and I wanted wide as well, not thin. I want a nice wide one so it gets plenty of grip. And I've got this Velcro. Again, if you want the links down below, it's wide, it's nearly 2 inches wide. That's the loops, that's the hooks, and it's got sticky black glue on the back of it as well. So I'm going to stick some to the actual mat, stick some to the roof of the cab. Obviously it's all going to be clean with Spirit's first floor, so we can get this stuck down nice and solid. And we're going to stick it down. Now I was thinking of sticking all the way across each edge, you know, all the way around, 2 inches all the way around, all the way around the edge. But I was thinking afterwards, yes, down the sides I'll go edge to edge, but on the front and on the back I'm going to do a bit of Velcro, then a gap, bit of Velcro, then a gap, bit of Velcro, then a gap. So when I'm driving, the air can flow under the mat as such and get through and dry it out, because obviously it's going to get wet up there when it's raining or whatever. So that'll dry it out nicely, so hopefully that'll work. You can only try these things, can't you, to see if they work out. And all my stuff's experimental. It's you know, it's just me doing what I do my way. So it's you know, I'm not a tuition video by no means, you know. But you know, I get by. I do things. I manage to crack on and do things, and they tend to work out 9 times out of 10. So we'll get this up there. Obviously I'm going to give it a good clean. I'll take the camera up there, but I won't be doing any voiceover. It'll probably just be a speed through. Me cleaning to start with, clean the top with nice spirits, clean all the top down. And also with the Velcro that I'm sticking to the actual artificial grass. Obviously it's not going to stick brilliantly to the bottom of the grass, so I'm going to staple it on as well. I was thinking of stitching it, but that's too much of a faff for me, for a bloke stitching. So I'm going to staple the, as well as it being stuck on with the sticky back, I'm going to staple the leading edge and the back edge on as well, just to make sure it doesn't come away. I think the stuff we actually stick to the van roof, to the plastic of the van roof, that'll be fine. That's not going to move anywhere. So and there you go. And if I want to take it all off and all the Velcro, I can do. If I want to bring the mat in the winter, I can do. If I want to bring it in, but it'll be fine up there when I'm driving with this Velcro and it's all stuck down, stapled as well. It'll be fine. Right, so we'll crack on with that. We'll see how we do with that. Let's have a quick vape. So I hope you're all good. Thanks for all your comments. Don't forget, give a comment if you can. There's a lot of people watching my videos that are not subscribers. As I said last time, over 50% of my viewers are not subscribers, so press the subscribe button. It's in one of these corners, a little square box with here. Press that. All my links are down below. Of course, if you want to become a patron or look at my merchandise shop, all those links are down below as well. But it'd be lovely to have you as a subscriber. It's all free. Press the notification bell and you get alerted of all my future videos. Now I hope these videos are not too boring. We're getting quite a few views on them, which is lovely. Quite a few comments, which warms my heart. It's all about the community. Yeah, it's lovely to have you all on board and commenting. It really warms my heart. And as I said, there's over 50% that are not subscribers, so press the subscribe button, which would be lovely. Give me a comment, a good thumbs up as well. Right, I'll stop rambling because I do like to go on. As I said, it's all my fix-up videos at the moment, so I hope they're not too boring. I know you want to see me out there on the roads and doing the wild camp, you know, the off-grid living, doing all that, and I'd really love to be out there. I really love to be there now, but I can't. You know, we need to get the finance for this engine sorted with me working for an extra 3 months. So once that's sorted, I'll be out there and we'll start doing the exciting stuff, start going on our big adventures all across the lovely kingdom of the UK, Scotland, everywhere, Ireland, Isle of Man, Isle of Wight. Then we may move over to Europe, over to Italy or Spain or Portugal, but that's all for the future. So I hope I'm not boring you too much with these videos. I hope you're enjoying them. I think a lot of people are. I may go on, I'm planning on doing a trip. Obviously we need to do test trips while we're stuck here for 3 months while I'm working. So I will be doing test trips, trial trips, 2-3 days, just to make sure all the electrics are working fine, you know, for 3-4 days, and we can do total off-grid before the big day comes. The big day comes when I hand in my keys to that place over there and live in here, live in Christine, and get on our way. Right, I'm rambling. You know, my bike, last 2 days, I've had 2 punctures. I think I've had out 6 in the last 4 months. I don't know what's going on. I think there's something wrong with where the valve goes through the actual rim of the wheel. I think it's where the hole on the rim, I think that's cutting into the base of the valve and blowing my tyre, so I need to sort that out. That's another job to do. Lovely job. Right, let's get on that bloody roof, get this carpet laid, this grass. Cheers. Right, I think we are rolling. Yes, we're rolling on top of my roof, on top of Christine. Now I've cut this carpet down. It was just the right size actually. If anybody wants the measurements and where I got it from, how much it cost and all that, I think it was only about 20 quid, something like that. And the Velcro was about 12 quid, so it's not costing a lot to do this. Right, and I'm just going to have carpet down this side of the van here. That side there is my solar, so here. So we're going to have carpets down this side of the van because I can lie down here quite comfortably. There you go. That's me fully lay down. So I'm going to have carpet all the way down this side. This corner here, can you see that corner there? That's still white. So I'm going to spray that grey to match the rest of the van, and the front of the that front bit as well there, that's going to go grey, so everything will be grey other than the actual carpet area. Alright, and we'll crack on with that. I'll put it on speed, so that wind's blowing a bit, but hopefully this dead rat cues all that. It's really howling up here. So I'm just going to give all the top down a good clean with spirits before I spray that area there and the front of the cab area there. Give this a good clean as well, ready to take the Velcro sticky stuff down. Lovely jubbly, and we'll crack on with this. So everything now will be time lapse. I'll do time lapse on the painting, then I'll come back to you. Lovely jubbly, here we go. A bit windy for painting, but hey ho. Yep, we're rolling. Right, that's a spray on. So that's all the white areas are covered. That dries quite quickly, especially in this wind. That spray went everywhere. You know, the wind in this county, it's unbelievable. I don't think I've had a day where there's been no wind. And half your spray paint goes into the atmosphere. Not good for the environment, I know, but anyway, that's done. We've done that. I've cut the carpet down. I've measured it, cut it down, so it's going to measure to fit. We're going in and out these solar panel latches, so it'll all fit nice and tidy. I've cut around the air vent as well, so it's going to go around there. All I need to do now, I've cleaned down the the top of the van with spirit, so we'll get this Velcro down and we'll stick this down. I'll get some stuck to the actual mat as well. Also staple it to the mat, as I said inside Christine. We'll staple it to the mat as well, just belt and braces. We'll get this one fitted. I'll have to put it somewhere else while I'm doing it, so I'll move the camera, take my mic out, and we'll crack on with this. I'll move it over on top of the solar panels. There we go, set on top of my panels there, tilt you down a bit so you can paint it across there to that line there, because the AstroTurf's going there. Not AstroTurf, it's artificial turf. Right, so we'll get this Velcro down first of all. So on the leading strip there where the wind will be coming through, I'm going to leave gaps between the Velcro, so it'll be Velcro, a gap, Velcro, a gap. So as I said below in Christine, we need that ventilation coming under the mats to get rid of the rain, because obviously it'll rain, and I'll be able to take it up and down when I want to as well. You can hear me, the mic was down there, so that's howling. I could hear what I just said, and the wind is howling. Right, we'll crack on. I'll speed this up. Right, that sticky back is really strong. It's that's gone down solid. That's not going to move at all. It's just the Velcro to the actual, because you've got eyes and you've got hoops. The Velcro to the actual artificial turf. I'll staple that on as well as sticking it. Right, I'm going to do all the edge now, and I'll do the same gapping system on the back, so the air can flow through those gaps under the carpet and dry it down when it gets wet. Here we go. I need a bigger staple. I'll get a bigger staple gun and put this down a bit more for me. It's working alright with this, but it needs a stronger one with a longer reach. Right, get down there. Oh, it's still a bit bright. All my papers flown all over the bloody yard, so I'll have to go and collect all that when I'm finished. But there you go. That's down solid. That's not going nowhere in a hurry, even when I'm driving. It's 50 mile an hour. That's not coming off. But I will get a bigger staple gun, and I'll go around all the mat again with the Velcro to the mat. It's just to belt and braces. You know what I'm like with belt and braces, just to make sure it doesn't come off. But if I want to take it in while I'm driving, I can do. I can just peel it off the Velcro and put it on when I need it. But I want it to most of the time really, just take it down in the winter. Lovely jubbly. Nice, we'll get all this rubbish off. We'll go down below. I might get my drone up and give you a little bird's eye view of what we've done and how the top of the van looks now. It's complete. All the painting's done, all the solar panels on. Everything I want to do to the top now is done. Just need a nice beachside deck chair up here, lovely jubbly, and a few cans of beer. Right, we'll get all this down, we'll get the drone up and I'll show you the finished product. Hope that wind's not too bad. Till later.
Take off. The home point has been updated, please check it on the map. Landing.
Right, so there you go. I hope that drone footage was okay. Blimey, it was windy. Howling a bloody hula, and that drone still held. It was wobbling a little bit, but the image stabiliser should sort all that out. But the wind is really gusting, but that drone held, which I'm really impressed with that Mavic Mini. One of the best drones ever. I'll show you a look at that one, run through it. Excellent piece of kit for vlogging. Right, that's all that done. I think that'll be fine. As I said when I was up there, I hope I caught that on video. It's a bit awkward in the wind and everything, and the light, it's all a bit up in the air. But I need a bigger stapler, a big chunky industrial stapler. A friend's got one. I'll go around that artificial turf again and just staple that Velcro to that turf just to make sure it stays there. But it's on there now. We've got some staples in there and it's sticking to it, so it should be fine. Unless somebody comes up and rips it off, that's going to be fine. As I say, I can take it down when I want to as well, or leave it up there for the summer and pull it down in the winter. So what do you think of that? It's a bit over the top, but that's me over the top in it. But it'd be lovely to sit up there on it. I mean, it's long enough for me to lay down. It's big enough to put a deck chair up there. It's big enough to have a little table, a few cans, and just sit there and watch the sunset in whatever beautiful location I'll end up in when I eventually get on the road van life in lovely jubbly. And that Velcro is quite good stuff. It's really wide. That's the widest I've seen. I've never seen it like that before, so that was quite a good find, and it was quite cheap as well. And the bits that I've got left will be in handy. I mean, Velcro is amazing stuff. You know, you can put your picture frames up and all sorts, stick on the wall without driving in any screws, as long as it's not too heavy. But that Velcro is industrial stuff. You know, a big square of that on the back of a picture frame, and that picture frame ain't going nowhere. So I may use it for lights and different things in here as well. So that's another vlog for you. I didn't say that word. Martin, I hope you're still watching me, bro. Hopefully I didn't say that word. Anybody can guess what the word is? Down in the comments down below. I'm sure one or two of you will guess it. I've got a whole video without saying it, which is bloody amazing. So I'll try and stop saying that. It was a bit of a generic term for people. Martin said you're referencing men all the time, but it wasn't. It was a general term for everybody. You know, I wouldn't leave you ladies out, you really do. It was just a general term for everyone. Anyway, I'm going to stop saying it. I may say it once or twice now and again, but not 70 times a video. Cheers, Martin. Look forward to that trip soon, mate. Right, and that'll do it for Country Van Life. Thanks for popping in. All the usual promotion for the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a share. Give me a like. So important, those thumbs up. The share. Share it to your channels, your friends, anybody you know. Your granny, your next door neighbour. All the links are down below. Just that little extra step to help towards the diesel and the up cost of this vehicle for my outdoor adventures, because I'll be full time. Be my occupation as well, being a YouTuber. Been doing it for a long time. That's only £3 a month. Links are down below for patronage. And if you want anything from my shop, from my Country Van Life merchandise shop, links are down below. There you go. Adverts over with. Thanks for popping in. The next video, I'm going to have a look at some really cheap, my engine, really cheap reversing camera. And I found one that's so easy to wire up. A lot of them are a little bit complicated, wires everywhere, but I found one that's just one connector. So that'd be interesting, and that was really cheap. And also a really cheap sat-nav system. We'll see how we get on with them. Okay, sometimes you buy cheap, you know, and buy twice, but some of these kits, they've got great write-ups, so we'll see how they do anyway. But that's all I can do for the time being. Perhaps in the future we are to get some more decent kit. But they're both screens in my cab, on my dashboard, so we'll have a look at those in the next couple of videos. Till then, have a cracking weekend, and we'll see you on the next Country Van Life upload. Till then, thanks a lot, all the best, ta-da!